What's going on, guys? Dorko back again. Hope you're fantastic today. And today I am with the wonderful, the only, Razbowski.
Hey everyone, Razbowski here, and today we have got a potentially storyline helping theory to go along with today. We're looking at the Easter egg, the television Easter egg that happens at the end of night 3 before night 4 starts, where you go into your house and you go up to the television and you see the Fredbear and friends, but it gives us in this television advert a date, and Dorko's going to explain what this date could mean for the Five Nights at Freddy's storyline.
Yeah, so a lot of people are saying, oh, 1983, then does that mean it's the bite of 83? We don't think that, guys. We came up with a theory that a lot of restaurants, well, mostly every single restaurant, has the date of when they were established. So let's think of an example. Dorko's Pizzeria, established in 1977, and on the title you'd put EST 1977. And I'm pretty sure, folks, that this is what Scott was intended to do, to put this on the TV screen. Fredbear and Friends, established in 1983. I think Scott wanted to give us the date of when Fredbear's Family Diner was established and where it all started.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had 87 thrust at our faces so often in all of the teasers, pretty much has been 87, if not on the picture, definitely in the source code. We've had 87s, and we've only had one 83 in the source code, and now obviously the 83 in this game. And it just was a little bit too confusing why 83, why the game was going to be set in 1983. So the game is set in 1987 as far as we can gather, hence what we see with the Bite of 87. There's going to be spoilers in this, by the way. We were about to reveal who does the Bite of 87. So obviously at the end of night 5, we see Fredbear chomp down on the child we're playing as in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And this is 1987 from all we gather. Scott wouldn't do a Bite of 83. He's trying to solve the storyline here in one of the, if not the final game, then at least it's a final full game with a DLC coming later on in the year. He wouldn't add a Bite of 83 to the storyline because we wanted to know who was the Bite of 87. It's been mentioned so many different times, and this was one of the things that we wanted solved in this game. So having the TV advert and having the date that Fredbear was established along with the rest of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters is really interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. And I personally think that it did start in 1983 and they were running for 4 years, and the Bite of 87 happened, and then all this like shutting down started to happen. But the thing is, folks, me and Razbowski both think that something did happen before the Bite of 87. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, then how is it set up for 4 years and nothing has ever happened? In the night 3 minigame again, there's a child who says, who talks about someone getting stuffed in a suit. So that obviously means that there's been some stories about the pizzeria and mysteries. And, you know, Phone Guy said on Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I know, there's a lot of commotion and stories about pizzerias, but surely there's nothing to worry about. But this is what everybody's talking about. They're talking about what's happened in the past. And me and Razbowski definitely think that something did happen in the past. And possibly it was the first child murdered and got killed. And, you know, there was something else as well, Raz, I forgot to mention, is that somebody said in the minigame again that the pizzeria hides stuff. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
They said the owners, the brand hides everything, like all the murders and stuff. So something has happened, definitely.
Definitely. I think whether it's the first child, I mean, we're trying to establish a timeline here, so potentially it was still the first child, Bite of 87, and then the murders afterwards. We're still trying to slowly piece it together. But the 1983 Easter egg, I think it just makes sense for it to be Fredbear and Friends established 1983, and then you move on to the commercial. And I mean, obviously we're here in 1987 now, and the Bite of 87 happens. We've never heard of a Bite of 83. We've never heard of a Bite of 84. Only the Bite of 87. For it to be anything else just wouldn't make sense unless Scott again is throwing us a curveball, which he has been known to do. but he's trying to solve the story here, and I think this is just another piece in the puzzle we call Five Nights at Freddy's. But this is why we love it. This is why we love the lore. If it was easily solved, then I'm sure people would have lost interest a long time ago. Yeah. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. And if you're watching this on my channel, please go and check out Dawko, because not only is he a fantastic theorist, a fantastic man, he is also a fantastic Let's Player, and he's done many awesome videos. And more to come.
Yeah, if you're from my channel, if you're from my channel, folks, Razzy's link will be in the description down below. He does lots of fantastic theories at the moment, and lots of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 gameplay, and he's just beat 2020 mode as well. What a major accomplishment.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. It was hard, man. It was so hard. But now it's time to get theorizing on the story and try and put it all into a cohesive timeline. But either way, guys, we love you all, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, folks.